Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Fine. Okay, very good. Students, now is the session of economics. As usually, it happens every day at this time. In the previous session of economics, I had started the new chapter of macroeconomics, that is short-term equilibrium of an economy. And in the beginning of that chapter, I have discussed in much detail about the equilibrium of an economy, that the equilibrium of an economy occurs when money flow is equal to real flow, or when aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply. Okay, already we have discussed that the level of income and employment at which this AD is equal to AS is called equilibrium level of income and employment. Okay, already we have also discussed the possible consequences, repercussions when there is disequilibrium in the economy, or when AD and AS are not equal to each other. Okay, so obviously it is very much clear to you, to us all, that the economy is in equilibrium when aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply, or when AD is equal to AS. And since AD is equal to C plus I and AS is equal to C plus S, so naturally C plus I is equal to C plus S. And when there is equilibrium of the economy, or when AD is equal to AS, or when C plus I is equal to C plus S, then I must be S equal to S. That means the saving of the economy will also be equal to the level of investment at equilibrium level in general. Okay, so the equilibrium of an economy can be understood with two approaches respectively. One is called AD and AS approach, and the other is called saving and investment approach. When we say AD and AS approach, already we have discussed in the previous session, and today I am going to discuss about saving and investment approach of short-term equilibrium of an economy. Okay, but before going in detail of this topic, let us first have some basic concepts about savings and investment. Already we know that the excess of income over consumption is called saving. That is, Y minus C is equal to S. Since C is equal to C bar plus B by, therefore S is equal to Y minus C bar plus B by, or S is equal to Y minus C bar minus B by, or S is equal to minus C bar plus under bracket 1 minus B by. This is the saving function. And simply it is that part of income which is not consumed but saved. Now let us understand what is investment. Investment is a process through which saving is used to generate more income. That means the use of saving to generate more income is called investment. But what is the irony in the economy? The people who make savings are different and the people who make investments are different. So the savings of an economy are converted into investment through financial system. That means through money market or capital market, already we have discussed about. Okay, now let us understand the meaning of four important concepts of saving and investment, which are called ex ante saving, ex ante investment, ex post saving and ex post investment. When we say ex ante savings, that means it is planned or desired or intended savings of an economy at a given level of income during a period of time. Okay, when we say ex ante investment, that means it is planned or desired or intended investment in an economy at a given level of income during a given period of time. Okay, when we say ex post saving, then it means actual saving or realized saving of the economy at a given level of income during a period of time. And it is in fact equal to ex ante saving plus unplanned saving. When we say ex post investment, then it refers to the actual investment or realized investment in an economy at a given level of income during a period of time. And ex post investment in fact is equal to ex ante investment plus unplanned investment. So these are the basic concepts which we must understand before knowing equilibrium of the economy through saving and investment approach. Okay, students, ex ante savings and ex ante investment are equal to each other only at equilibrium level of income, because the planned demand is equal to planned supply at equilibrium level of income. But when we say ex post saving and ex post investment, then these are equal at all levels of income. And already in the beginning I have told you the economy will obtain equilibrium when saving is equal to investment. Obviously it will be equal to investment if AD is equal to AS. Already we have seen that in the short run there is only autonomous investment which remains constant, but saving keeps increasing with increase in income. Thus, if we draw short-run equilibrium of saving and investment, then we will find that the investment curve is a straight line, horizontal, parallel to x-axis, whereas saving curve is moving in upward direction, starting from negative zone of y-axis. A particular point comes, a particular level comes when saving is equal to investment, and the level of income and employment where the saving is equal to investment, or where does the saving curve, upward moving saving curve, intersect the horizontal straight line investment curve, is called equilibrium level of income and employment. Okay, so through saving and investment approach, you can say that the economy is in equilibrium when X post saving is equal to X post investment, or saving is equal to investment. Okay, now let us see, sorry, it is X NT saving is equal to X NT investment. Now let us see, if these are not equal to each other, then what will happen? Already we have seen that saving is a component of aggregate supply is, and investment is a component of aggregate demand AD. So if saving is more than investment, then it shows the excess of aggregate supply over aggregate demand. So if there is excess of aggregate demand over aggregate supply, sorry, if there is excess of aggregate supply over aggregate demand, because saving is more than investment, then the producers would like to reduce investment till the equilibrium level is achieved. And when investment is reduced by producers, then certainly there will be reduction in the level of employment, in the level of income, and in the level of output. Similarly, if investment is greater than savings, as it happens before break-even point, then what will happen? Already we have seen that investment is a component of aggregate demand. So if investment is more than savings, it implies that aggregate demand is greater than aggregate supply. And since aggregate demand is greater than aggregate supply because investment is more than saving, then in this condition the investors would like to increase investment till the equilibrium level is achieved. And as soon as the investment is increased to achieve the equilibrium in the economy, then there will be increase in the level of employment, level of income, and level of output. And this way the adjustment mechanism works in the economy through savings and investment. So students, diagrammatically as well as algebraically, you can explain the short-run equilibrium of an economy through AD and AS approach as well as through saving and investment approach. And now I expect you all to go through this topic in detail and something in better way from your textbook, and must converse with me in online class if have any queries and confusion. Thank you very much.